Welcome to the CAD Builder video tutorial series. In this video, we will be covering the details concerning printing out a design. At this point in the design process, your room will be created full of cabinets with all the design options set and ready to send to a customer. Let's start by opening our design. Navigate to the main menu, select Open, and pick your finished design. Now that we have our design open, we can go ahead and make sure all of our wall zones are active that we want to include within our design. When the zone of a wall is off, it also disables the elevation views. After we finish enabling our zones, we can now navigate back up to the main menu at the top left and select Print. When you select Print, you will get a window titled Print, and within this menu, you can select your print settings, as well as select which rooms you would like to print. On the left side, you can decide if you would like to include the elevations, the plan view, and the 3D. Clicking the solid black box for any of these options will disable that view from printing. Within the Room Settings menu, you can decide if you would like to include all the rooms or select each room individually to print. Go ahead and click OK and let CAD Builder generate your reports. Now you can see we have a print screen with pages on the left, your main view in the center, and some of your print options listed on the right side. In the right side menu, we have the option to choose between your room views. You can also disable or re-enable room, elevation, or 3D views. Last is the templates. The templates will be able to be chosen within the Options menu in the right side under Templates. In the center of the screen, we will see our Plan View preview along with other views below as you scroll down. Above the preview, we have a few more options or controls to use. Zoom in and zoom out, fit page width, fit page height, and add to drawings. By now, in this video series, you should be familiar with the Add to Drawings button, but if you're not, this button will allow you to take a screenshot of the current screen and save it within your Drawing tab. In the left-hand menu, you will notice there is a printer icon on the top. Click the printer icon to expand its options, and now we can see we have the option to print, to save as PDF, and then the print settings. Let's go ahead and click on Print Settings. When you open up your print settings, you will notice that you can choose what page size and layout you'd like to use. You may also want to adjust your page scale and position within the next two sections. Then select the Save button at the bottom. Now if we look back at the right side Design Views menu, you'll notice within the 3D Views section that there are two options, Default 3D View and Saved 3D View. If you scroll through the Pages menu on the left side of the screen, you'll notice the last two pages in the printout for both rooms are currently showing the same 3D view. If you would like a different view for one of those 3D views, we can go back to our design screen in order to add one now. Let's select the back button at the top to return to the design screen, or you can also click the design icon on the main menu. Now that we are in our design screen, let's expand the 3D view by selecting the Maximize icon in the top right. Within the 3D rendering window, you'll notice on the top left there is a small box that is half gray, half white. Go ahead and click on that icon. You will see here that you can even select a different 3D rendering mode for your secondary saved view. Go ahead and switch from solid to wireframe to show the enhancements in detail. Now that we have our wireframe enabled, let's pan to the view we would like to add. Now that we can see our current view at the bottom right of the screen, click on the grayed out printer icon. This will save the current view for your print preview. Something to note, the saved 3D view will only save the last view that you've selected using this printer icon. So if you save one view and then change it and save another view, the first view will be overwritten by the new one. Now let's go back to the print preview and take a look at our changes. Go back to the main menu and select Print again and OK. Now we can scroll down in the Pages section on the left and see our additional view that we saved. If you want to add another page to this packet, we can go ahead and do that now. Let's go to the top of the page and select the Add to Drawings button. After you select the Add to Drawings icon, We can now exit the print preview and navigate over to the Drawings module. To access our print view that we saved, we will go to the Drawings submodule within the Drawing toolbar. Then we'll go ahead and double-click on Design Print. Now, if you want to add another page to this packet, we can select the plus icon at the top of the page to add a page. Once you add a page on, you will need to go to your Collections tab to access your saved views. If you don't have any here yet, go ahead and go back to your design and add a 3D view to the collections by going to your 3D rendering, pan to the appropriate view, and select Add to Drawings this time. Close the maximum view. Now let's go back to the Drawing module and go to Drawings, open your printed packet, and then navigate to Collections. Now in Collections, you'll see your saved 3D view. Go ahead and click on the view in the list and drag it to the page to drop it and resize it. Now we have our third 3D view. Once we have finished adding these views, we can select the print icon again to save this packet as a PDF or print out as is. Thank you for watching our printing design tutorial video, and we will see you in the next one. To view additional video tutorials, please visit www.cabbuildersoftware.com/training.